So leaving the truck now, getting ready to I'm gonna circle out. Meaning what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in and push along the river and then circle my way out. Because right now I got the wind in my face, so I want to hit both sides or all four sides of the river from the road. So this side I'm gonna circle out, come back to the road. The other side I'm gonna circle out and come back to the road. And then these sides on the other side of the road, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go wide and then circle back in and then come up onto the river, which will in turn give me a how do you say it'll put the wind in my face and give me more options on the game I'll see and what I can hunt. Try not to blow anything out, that's the key. And we're just gonna move slow and go. What the looks like an old box blind set up. Looks like it used to be nice till a hurricane hit it. Mosquitoes are getting thick. I'm about to turn the thermocell on. That could be bear, could be hog. Pretty big for a raccoon. at least we'll find a sign. I want to say potentially that could be a bear, because I don't see no rooting around here at all. I gotta be on my P's and Q's. Looks like it continues and snakes this way. I'm gonna try to work my way around. Well, I'm following that trail, and it's been running hard all the way through here. And then I came across this. Now, I'm gonna just be honest. Unless that was a person, the only thing tall enough to break that is either a deer, antlers, or a bear. Because if that's a hog, that is a big hog. And I don't think that's a big hog. Trail runs through him. Oh, look. It cuts. I can see the trail on the ground. I don't know. There's some rooting up ahead. I'm gonna check this. If I see any sign, I'm gonna turn the camera back on. Right now I'm losing camera time, and plus it's raining, I don't want to get wet. Well, I think it was definitely a hog or two. But I don't see any solid tracks. I do see a nose punch. They kind of punched their nose in the ground. The camera's getting wet. Alright, let me turn this off. A raccoon sat here last night and ate some oysters. He had an amazing view. This place is majestic. This is what hunting and being outdoors is all about. Found some deer sign. It's been raining, so I don't know how fresh it is. hawk saying hi. There he goes. He wanted to be on Extreme Florida Sportsman. Nothing like being out in nature. So I'm gonna look and see if I can find more of that. Might be a relatively good spot to sit in. I'll sit right on that. I'll tuck myself in there. Actually, that might be an old bed. And that might have been his morning crap. Let's keep moving. Alright, y'all, as promised, best part of the video, time to make some grub. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this to a boil. I love the setup. It works really well. It's very light, carry it in your backpack, easy to go. There's a few people out that work with systems like this. I don't know if Rob Outdoors has an exact military style system like this, but Corporal's Corner does, and so does Andrew from Ranger Survival and Fieldcraft. Those two channels, that they work with systems like this, and you should definitely check them out. If I didn't have any more gas left, I have a backup option, and these are fuel cubes, and they stay lit by themselves anywhere between 12 to 15, 17 minutes, somewhere around there. So, M.R.E. And it looks like this one is vegetable lasagna. Go ahead and bust this guy open. Here's the lasagna. We also got some Italian breadsticks. Tootsie Roll for morale. Ooh, drop some stuff. Brown sugar Pop-Tart for later on. Ooh, strawberry jam for the Pop-Tart. Also looks like we have a pouch to insert the meal in. Okay. Well, we don't need this, but I am gonna save this heating thing for just in case purposes. But it wants you to put the water and the meal inside here and let it heat up. You know what? I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna leave it in, and I'm gonna just add the hot water on top of it, which is rolling, boiling right now. Yeah. And I'm gonna set that down somewhere. Let it cook. Take our lunch. Stick it in the pouch like so. Now we're gonna add some water to it. Let's try not to melt the fingers, eh? Ooh, that's hot. Well, got it sitting. Set this thing right down here. Let it do its thing. I thought it was gonna be one of them pour-ins. That's why I boiled the water. I should have opened the pack first and found out. Here's what it is. That's nice. Give you a little spoon and some salt, whatnot. Alright, gonna let this thing cook and get back to y'all. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and bust this thing open. I got my Kershaw spork with me. Absolutely awesome. Ooh, grub. Not bad at all. Actually, quite delicious. Definitely needed. The Italian bread. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. I mess with this. Well, I literally tried to charge my phone on my portable charger, well, my camera on my portable charger, and it won't let me. It's saying that the port's wet. I shook it out, I blew it out, kept trying to charge it. It's not letting me do it. So I only have like 20% left on this thing. So I'm gonna have to use it sporadically over the next couple hours, and I'm gonna have to switch to my my other camera when I get back to the truck. So I'm really not gonna turn this thing on until I see anything. Until I get back to the truck. I'm just gonna let y'all know that right now. Oh, very upsetting because this thing is also my map GPS too. So we're running on fumes here. Anyway, I know how to get back. I have to follow the river back west, so I'll be fine. Anyway, all right, y'all. This is a monster hog I'm tracking. Look at the size of that mud grub and how high it is. Yeah, he's been all through here. Hopefully I can get the kill on camera. Alright, made it to the end of the trail. Just crossed over a nice little bridge back there. We done circled out off of the off the river and made it back to the main road. Awesome. There goes the truck. All right. Try to charge this camera. Well, y'all, it started coming down really bad, man. I really hate to call this one early, but I don't know if I can sit out here like that tonight without no fire. It's gonna get cold. Yeah, and I don't know. It just don't seem reasonable to me to sit out in this with no fire. And it looks like it's gonna keep this up all night. It started like 20 minutes, if that. Once I got back to the truck, now it's just rolling, like completely rolling. And the temperature's gonna drop. Everything's saturated. I know my hammock and all that's probably still wet. Probably never dried out from last night. I don't want to do this, man. I'm gonna have to call it because this is my first time hunting out in this WMA, and I found a really great spot that looks like it has monster hogs in it, and at least 1 or 2 good deer. Man, well, there's nothing I can do. It's really killing me right now because it's the end of my season and I really want something bad. But this right here, this ain't gonna cut it. Nope. I end up catching hypothermia or something tonight if I can't dry off. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to cut it short. This is Extreme Florida Sportsman. I apologize for the weather conditions, but it just is what it is. I have to try this again. I really like this. I really like this WMA, so I'm gonna try to come out here and hunt again, and camp out and everything. Man, it sucks. All right, y'all. I'm calling it.